welcome to our next reading. So guys, this reading is all about your crush. Would they choose you if they had a choice? Okay, if you were there and another person, or if they had a choice, would they choose you? So because we have this beautiful it's called the Final Rose Tarot deck. So we're gonna ask, would your crush give you the rose? Okay, so let's call it like this. Look at this beautiful tarot deck. Would your crush give you the rose? So I hope you will find the thumbnails to choose your pile, and I see you at your pile. Okay guys, see you, bye. Hello my pile one. Would your crush to give you the final rose, or the rose? Let's see. So first of all, we have the 10 of rings, hometown. So you could know your crush from, yeah, your birth city. There's something about, it's interesting, isn't it? Because this card is always the most important one here. So this is the 10 of rings. Wow. Yes, I mean, wow. These two cards came out first. So yes, they would choose you. So there's a big yes. Now we're going to look into what else it's saying. We have the Beauty Queen. Okay, so this sounds like, you know what this sounds like? This sounds like in these pageant, right? Pageants, is it called pagans? Pageants? No idea. So, I mean, and the villain, what is this? The devil card? Okay, yeah, they feel a very strong soul connection to you guys, your crush, okay? And you feel that too, because that's your crush, right? And I feel this has something to do with your past, because if we talk about the hometowns with the lovers, the Beauty Queen, and the villain, I don't know if you come from the United States, but this has definitely something to do with your past. So maybe this is a crush from the past. So this is someone that you have forgotten for some time, that you don't even think about now, okay? That this is a crush that you had when you were in high school, or I don't know, you know, like maybe this is about someone who is in your past, or maybe this is someone that you had a relationship with already, okay? This could also be that you're visiting somewhere, and yeah, they would definitely choose you, because the lovers also signifies or talks about a choice. And then we have all the fireworks here. And with the villain, this is like, you guys connect through the eyes, okay? You guys recognize each other. And this is how it's usual in soul connections. So here we have a crush that also has a soul connection to you. If that's not a case, that might not be your reading. But I definitely see someone here where you might crushed on them before because they were like the villain, or they had like this bad boy image and you were really liking this, but maybe then you guys went separate ways, and you know, it never came to a relationship, and now you're crushing on them again. I don't know, but this is the story that's coming through. But definitely they would choose you with the Beauty Queen. That's the Queen of Roses. That's the Queen of Cups, right? So this means that you guys have some kind of emotional connection. You guys can feel each other through the eyes, through your emotions. This definitely speaks of a soul connection, and it's basically your door. Yeah, this basically, it's not even a crush. It's more than a crush. It's a soul connection that you have here. So if this is your crush, then yeah, I mean, that would be beautiful, because this person is basically made for you. Okay, pile one. So that's all what I'm having. Take care, and I see you in the next reading. Hello, pile two. Welcome to your reading. So would your crush choose you? Would he give you the final rose? Would your crush choose you? Let's see, pile 2, what we have here. This reading is very interesting. Would your crush choose you? Let's see, we have the quality time, 6 of rings. That's about spending time together. Oh wow, a lot of hearts. Like, why are there so many hearts? We have the 4 of rings. Possessive. Oh, I love these cards. Look at this, these cards. We have the Page of Mirrors, the Gossip. Okay. And we have the Rose. What is this card? Wow, I mean, that's the Hermit, I think, right? So, wow, yeah, I mean, you are here with their Rose, right? So, yes, this crush would choose you. But in order to choose you, this person needs quality time, because there is gossip here. So, yeah, if I'm sneezing, that's always like a confirmation that, you know, there is, it seems like there is some gossip involved with you and other people that your crush is getting to know. So maybe the gossip is that you are very possessive of, like, when you are in love, that you are someone who is very clingy, and you know, you like quality time. You want to spend almost all your time with your crush, with your person, right? And maybe that's the gossip. Maybe this is what people talk about. But here I see that with the 6 of rings and the 4 of rings, this is about, this is not bothering your person. Yeah, this is almost as if this little devil here, like, your person likes that, you know, they're smiling about this. Because usually, you know, when you hear gossip like this, it always has a negative connotation about being too clingy, right? But here it's like as if your crush is actually liking this. So they're smiling on, you know, people telling this about you, and they're actually thinking to themselves, well, I like that, you know, I want to have that. So it's kind of a perfect fit, I would say. This is like, you know, maybe you were worried because you know about this gossip. Maybe you know that people talk about this, and your crush is listening to this or is hearing this, but you don't need to be afraid. You don't need to worry, because your crush is actually liking this. You know, they also, you know, fit in this. They like this. They go for that. So you don't need to worry, okay? My pile 2. Your crush is definitely choosing you if they had a choice. They are not worried. Even if there's like gossip or bad rumors, you know, they don't care about this stuff. This person decides on the quality time that they spend with you. So if they spend time with you, they would love how you are as a person, okay? So very beautiful reading. Wow, pile 2. That's all what I'm having. Take care. Hello, pile 3. So let's see. Would your crush give you the final rose? Would your crush choose you if they had a choice and it would be you and some other person? Would they choose you? Let's see what the deck is saying. Oh wow, we have a fantasy suite. That starts really nice. What is this? I already get the key to the fantasy suite. Well, they definitely want to check you out, right? With the key to the fantasy suite. They're like making their choice after they have discovered more about you. This is not a person that's making a choice when they don't really know you, right? The final 2, wow. What is this? So let's see. This is almost like The Bachelor. And then we have the the Bachelorette. That's crazy. It seems like as you have a choice, pile 3. It seems like as you are the Bachelorette and you have 2 guys to choose. I don't know. And then we have Hometown again. This is nice because this came out in the last, in one of the other piles as well. Well, here I don't need to say because it's not their choice. It's not their choice, it's your choice. Basically, the universe flips it around here and says, well, you know, it's nice that you think your crush has this choice, but actually in this reading, it's that you have a choice. It's that you have a choice, pile 3. So we have this door here, which is very interesting because this door is like red. This means that you only choose people that are familiar to you. So this is not even their choice, because I feel here that the choice is yours, pile 3, okay? The choice is yours. So basically a yes, they would choose you because they are the final 2. They are in the final round. What is this even? Like, this is like the tarot joking with purple. Like, and even with a fantasy suite, that's like really like The Bachelor, isn't it? Like when they have these fantasy dates. I remember when I watched it. Right now in Germany, I cannot watch this because you cannot watch American shows here on TV. So, but I used to watch that, and I remember the fantasy dates. I remember this, that you had to make a choice. So the choice is yours, pile 3, okay? You don't, it's like you have a choice. So the universe is giving the ball back to you, which is very beautiful, okay? Wow. Pile 3, that's so fun. So take care, guys, okay? Bye. See you again in the next reading.